You don't know Stylez in the building.
Well, you know, we just want to tell the listeners right now on the Traffic Jam Show, People's FM 104.5, that on behalf of Stylez, the duo Stylez and Cardo, the innovation of POP-TOIS. What is POP-TOIS, you ask? Yeah? Well, it's a new genre of music that is taking the world by storm right now. It's a fusion of Jamaican dancehall merged with American pop music. Stylez, thanks for taking the time out to speak to us and our listeners. Please, can you briefly introduce yourself to our listeners?
Yeah, man, I don't know, so Stylez from Portmore, Jamaica, right now, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm pretty much a dancehall-pop artist. You know what I mean? And the genre is called patois. And you don't know, I'm bringing the flavor back in dancehall. You know, bringing sexy to dancehall for the girls then.
Okay. So in that terms as well, you want to tell us a little bit of your journey into the music industry and who was your inspiration and have you always been musical?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it's been a long journey, you know, over six and a half years professionally. You know, doing the thing, you know, doing it independently, being through ups and downs, sign record deal, and you know, we had to big record deal war. You know what I mean? So it's been a lot of struggles. Okay. And of course, it's been also a lot of experience as far as in the industry, music wise. You know what I mean?
Okay, so tell us a little bit of how it's been, how you started and how you came up with the concept of patois.
I know the Jamaican language is patois.
Yeah.
So I change it around and say pop-TOIS.
Pop-TOIS. Okay.
Yeah. Straight, you know what I mean? Because it's Jamaican Creole merged with American pop culture.
Okay. So how did you came up with this concept anyway? Is it because of the Jamaican dialect where you would just change it up a little bit?
Yeah, change it up a little bit. And how we came about with this concept is me and Cardo, which you know as SK Stylez and Cardo. We was working on our album and we wanted to come up with something unique. And we just went through brainstorming and, you know, that's how we basically came up with it, you know what I mean?
Okay. So in terms of Stylez and your duo, right? You were known as a good guy and Cardo was known as a rude boy. I mean, can you explain that for us?
Well, I think that was more so of my manager's perception of each. You know, he was when the bio said good guy as for Stylez, he was referring to the more the ladies part, you know what I mean? Okay. And the ladies aspect. You know, I was more so the business, and Cardo was more so the person who enjoyed the pleasure of the business.
So I mean, as a duo as well, I mean, you release a debut LP, The Rise of Dancehall-Pop. I mean, tell us about how it all came about and then how you decided to name of the project as well.
As far as the dancehall pop thing now, man, you see, there's a lot of talented artists in Jamaica that want to do pop music, right? And the thing is that pop culture, our pop industry don't really look at Caribbean people as talented as their people, you know what I mean? Okay. So what my aim was to show the dancehall fraternity that we can be competitive as a pop artist, as dancehall artist, the same way a pop artist competitive. But the thing is, it has to be presentable and be a brand. That to sound professional, it has to sound competitive. In other words.
Okay. I mean, yeah, talking about competitive as well. That's when we're gonna come to this thing that I mean, you brand you as a solo artist, and you release your debut video called Good Old, right? I do it.
Good Old, I do it. Yeah.
Right. I mean, we got the song here. We've been playing it a few times now. I mean, which is from that is much anticipated video from Stars. Upcoming EP as well, you know what I mean? Because of 6 Disciples. So why is it Stylez and his 6 Disciples then? Is it your brethrens, or when you explain that to the listeners?
Well, Stylez and his 6 Disciples, they pretty much Stylez, but the difference different personality.
Okay.
Each personality represents me in a different way. You know what I mean? If you look at the artwork closely, you notice you have a priest, and then you have a gangster, then you have a ladies man, then you have a businessman, you have the producer. You know what I mean? So all of these persons come all into one and create style.
Okay. I mean, you're talking about the single. I mean, Good Old Do It. I mean, it's already been blazing the terrestrial and internet airways right now since its arrival. I mean, tell us about the inspiration for this project.
Good Old Do It now. That is something that wasn't even planned. Actually, that was actually the last song that was recorded for the EP, and me and my team was going back and forth to figure out which song we should do for the single, release first to get people eyeball Stylez and the brand, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And me and my producer sit down and say, yo, we're going and we're going to want something where as it drop, people just want to dance and just excited about, you know? And then that's how the beat, the rhythm came about. I was just going to the studio and just kill it. And then we bring it to my team and tell them, say, yo, listen to all 7 tracks and tell me which one you think should be the first. And then that's how Good Old Do It came about.
Okay, you're talking about Good Old Do It. I mean, could you pause? I mean, I just want to remind the listeners again because they heard the track before, we played it last week and a few times as well. Could you please hold the line for me, Stylez?
Yeah, man, I don't know.
What me y'all live? Lord have mercy. Up in the building again. Stylez for the track. The y'all live out. Lord, your net is starting stomach. Hey. Good at it, me say good at it. Good at it, me say good at it. Grab up my girl, let me say it. Good at it, me say good at 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 it. Grab up my girl, let me say it. She hold me with just one wine. Me have to keep on, 'cause we no must get by.
Wow, Stylez. Stylez. This song right now, it hit the airwaves, it blew up the radio stations right now. I want to say well done, my brother. Big up yourself on that, you know what I mean? Because not a lot of artists...
You know, big man thing, DJ, Asha D. Let me tell you what. Asha D, here we go on. You see that song there?
Yeah.
That was really inspired by my love for all selector, like hardcore dancehall selector. You know, go to the dance, I hear the selector say, and then start play the song again.
Yeah.
If you listen good all of the intro, the whole thing, and the way we do the chorus, that's where I got the inspiration from. The old school DJ and the new school DJ them will do that. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I mean, big up yourself every time, and big up yourself your management team as well. You know, we'll get to that in a few minutes as well. Keep pushing the singles and big up all the DJs as well. I want to say big up yourself, you know, Stylez, because right now the whole world locked onto the show. Listen to the interview as a young artist breaking through the industry. I just want to say big up yourself on that. And all the listeners right now, you could catch the single on iTunes, right?
Yeah, man, iTunes. SoundCloud, them can just IamstylezMusic. If them can't find me anywhere else, just Google me. IamstylezMusic, they'll find everything about Stylez.
Okay. So Stylez, we're talking about that because Good Old Do It came in a big impact, right? Then it led to for you to say, boy, you know what? I need to drop something else again. Then you put She Catch It. But you remember the latest release from your debut EP right now, which was stated and it raised eyebrows. It definitely raised eyebrows. Remember, this is prime time message of this song. We talked about this single last week and with Mumsy, and she said it's a definitely 21 and over, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
As an artist, it's rated triple R. Stylez, I'm going to drop a little piece of this song, right? But we're not going to elaborate on it too much because it's prime time radio, right?
Okay.
Okay. So big up yourself, Stylez. Hold the line for a few seconds, please, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Me know I don't care where you
Stylez, I tell you what, you know, it's the video is so creative. You know, I just want to big up your people that, you know what I mean, and yourself that, you know what I mean, have that creative invention to know what, you know what, we're looking beyond 2012. We're looking like, you know, and your videos as well, my brother, we always discuss this entertainment report, and I tell you what, big up Mumsy again, you know what I mean, because, you know, the video is so international.
Right. Well, you know what I'm saying, my ultimate goal is to make dancehall music competitive, and in order to do that, you have to look presentable and look competitive and sound competitive.
Okay. So I mean, what is your because I have to big up your management team as well. We'll get to that in a few minutes as well. But what did you expect this kind of feedback?
You said what kind of feedback I expect?
The positive. Do you expect the Twitter, the Facebook to be exploding and things like that, because people need this refreshing kind of music in the industry? I mean, did you once thought and think, you know what, I'm gonna get this reception so quick?
Well, to be honest with you, Dad, I'll tell you, me and my team, we actually expected a great reception. We didn't expect it so far. You know what I mean? Because there's everything behind our madness. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The team, everything is well put together, well sorted out, and we know the next move before we even get the next move.
Okay.
So the thing is, we just didn't know it would catch on so far.
Right. So it's a well, and dancehall really need this refreshing music as well, you know. So big up yourself again. You're talking about that as well. I mean, is there any have any more projects in the pipeline?
Yeah, man. Oh gosh, man. Let me tell you, man. Stylez, not to be cocky or anything, but Stylez is like a breath of fresh air to dancehall right now. I'm not talking about no gimmick music, not talking about real music where people can relate to, people can have fun. You know what I mean? You know how hear Stylez are sing about kill this and kill that and all this. No, man. We want people have fun, enjoy music, and we can get placements in a commercial and etc. movies, etc. That's what we're all about.
We have to big up yourself on that, you know, because at the end of the day as well, because once you have a plan and you work towards that, you set your goals and you're achieving bit by bit. As I'm saying, my brother, it's not an egoistic thing. It's hard work, because you've been working so long, and this is your time to take the break, and you're basically taking it with both hands. So we have to admire that as radio DJs and as listeners as well. So big up yourself, you know, Stylez. At the end of the day, it's not a big-headed thing. It's just because this is when the hard work now is being paid off, and that's what to big up yourself on that. Okay.
Right, yeah, man, for real, man. Not overnight.
Stylez, you know what? You know, I just want to say it's great having you on the show. I mean, do you like to big up your manager? I have to big up Avalanche as well. You know, keep everything posted. Do you like to big up anyone? Big up your management team? Big up any, you know, all the productions? You want to big up anyone right now?
Yeah, man. I have enough people to big up if I can.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. You're free.
First of all, I have to big up Father God, because without him, can't operate. You know what I mean? He make everything possible. Then I have to big up my mother, straight. All right, now on to the team. I have to big up Avalanche son. It's the Avalanche son. That man go straight. You know what I mean? And I have to big up Mumsy, the whole 9 yard, my management team. Him in the show. You don't know. I have to big up all of the DJs that support me right now. And I have to big up my immediate team, the producer, them, video production team, and all of the DJs that support me right around the clock. You know what I mean? And then the politics are straight. Show them me love the car, they love the music, and they love the talent, and love them see the vision, and they know they can come to life. Okay. Take your time, and you have to big up the listeners as well. Oh yes, man. I always big up the listeners, because without the listeners, I mean, I alone, I listen to music. Stylez, you know, you got about 2 minutes. You can big up some more people, you know. Don't leave out anyone, you know, because... Yeah, then, all right. Then, I can't left out. I'll say I can't left out Mumsy. I can't left out. I'm going to go back again. I can't left out my lawyer, them, my entertainment lawyer. I can't left out my team. And big up yourself, DJ Asha D. You're the boss over there. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, man. Give thanks to the blessing. Stylez, we keep in touch. Your management have my email. Yeah, we link up on Twitter. You know what I mean?
We just want to say give thanks, and we just want to wish you all the best in the future. But we're gonna touch base again because we wanted to monitor your progress throughout this dancehall industry and musical industry as well. So we're gonna keep in touch because this is People's FM. We're here for the people. We're here, you know what I mean? That's why it's called People's FM. So Stylez, big up yourself again, and I hope you're the very best, my brother. I know you got a busy schedule right now. You're trying to reach here and there and everywhere. But I just want to say thanks for making the peoples, and thanks for taking the time out to give us this live link up. Okay?
Yeah, man. I don't know more. That make everybody know. So they follow me on Twitter at IamstylezMusic. I don't know. Easy, Asha D, just post the link with them, see what go on, you know what I mean? But
definitely, Style. But before you go, you have to do a cappella piece for the listeners, and because people just killing me right now. Do a piece of a cappella for the ladies.
All right. I'll get a sneak preview of the next thing where I come. The ladies, them are going to love it. I know it's kind of dark, but baby, I'm on my way. All I need is a map to your heart. Just let me lead the way. Treasure never found, diamond in a rough. Indiana Jones. I've been searching for years, follow the clues from your tears through the rain and the snow. I know you've been waiting a long time, baby, but now I'm here, I was sent by an angel. I can see your face from a distance. Easy.
Mad. Stars, big up yourself, my brother. We keep in touch. Wish you all the very best in the future. God bless, take care.
Yeah, mama, dad. Big up. Stars from the chat.
Bless up.
Mad.
Where me gyal live? Lord have mercy. Up in the building again. Stylez for the track. The gyal them out. Lord, yo, net is static stomach. Hey, hey, hey. Good and win, me say good and wait. Good and win, me say good and wait. Grab up my girl, let me say it. Good and win.
But you got them Stylez. Young artists breaking it through. Have to pick him up each and every time. Thanks for the link up. Big up the management team.
With just one wine, me a keeper. Cause me no must get fine. A girl like she will get climb for me. I wine all night and grind for me. When no care about love, now wine for free. Lord, she turn it round and back it up on me. She see the smile on my face, so she grab me. Something tight, but she still can't handle it. All me know say me a go up and believe me love her. Cause I something good, you know say me a go back. Good and wait, me say good and wait. Good and wait, me say good and wait. Grab up my girl, let me say it. Good and wait, me say good and wait. Good and wait, me say good and wait. Good and wait, me say good and wait.
Thank God it's Friday. It's Traffic Jam Show, baby.
I want to take time to big up all the listeners right now. Participating in the interview, texting and tweeting. Big up yourself, Stars. You know we do it each and every Friday in the Traffic Jam Show. If you know Asha D, you know it's Asha D always up support young talent. Throat. I'm just a youth myself. For those who know me, for those who don't know me. But do remember the show is sponsored by the Black Pros and Hairdresser Salon, okay? Stars, big up yourself again. Big up those who locked in on the internet, supporting a young artist, a young talent, breaking through. Mums, a big up yourself. Enough respect to you. Introduce me to this artist, Stylez. Big up yourself. Talent. You have to support it. Breath of fresh air is just being real. That's the difference in the music, in the dancehall scene, which is what we need right now. So big up yourself, Stylez. Big up yourself again.